Day 96. Research on Wolfane combat gear is complete. The Wolfane combat suit requires pricey composite materials, which is a pain to craft, but the high defense and movement speed boost make it worth it. Hearing a void exchange. Orbital combat supplier was passing by. Yoon rushed to the comms console to trade. We were low on components and medicine, so we spent every last silver we had to stock up. After a long construction, the temple is finally finished. Now we can hold proper rituals. Day 99. While expanding bedrooms, an alarm sounded. Iron Ratkins were tunneling into our base. We waited at the breach point, but no one showed up. Looks like the rain collapsed their tunnel and buried them all. Nacho stood down. Day 100. Another crash at our colony, the transport pod hotspot. This time, it's from the Void Exchange. Nacho wanted to recruit Aru, who shared her night owl and bloodlust traits. But avoiding war with the Void Exchange was more important, so she chose rescue over capture. Preparing for the Day 100 celebration, Nacho realized she hadn't officially become the leader yet. So, she held the inauguration first. Nacho successfully became the leader by explaining how her leg hair made her fit for the role. Then the party began. While resting after the party,
"Somebody help me!"
a plea for help came through the radio. It was Meow, an 11-year-old child, asking for shelter from enemies. Nacho felt sorry, but Meowby was suspiciously vague about the details. So she decided to refuse. Of course, the fact that Meowb was a pigskin played a not small part in that decision. Uh-oh. Wolfane Megacorp found out Nacho was alive and sent mechanoid drones to punish the deserter. We shot down all drones and survived. But Nacho realized she needed to fortify defenses for future attacks. To buy supplies, Nacho loaded hunted leather and psychoid leaves onto elephants and led a caravan out. Luckily, the trading spot wasn't far. They arrived in less than half a day. Our goods sold for less than expected, so no architect leg. Instead, she bought a psychic shock lance, some gold, and advanced components before heading back. Deciding to explore the ancient danger, Nacho spotted enemy mechs. She fired warning shots and retreated towards the traps to lure them in. During the killbox battle, Marie accidentally caught fire, but luckily we finished the fight without major injuries. The reason Nacho opened the ancient danger despite the mechs was to wake the ancients in the crypto sleep caskets and recruit them. But some ancients inside could be hostile, so she couldn't let her guard down. Fortunately, only one was hostile. After quickly neutralizing him, she took the recruitable ones home and put the useless ones back to sleep. We brought back two. One of them, Schwarz, had trigger happy and fast learner, a must-have talent. However, Schwarz's injuries were worse than we thought. Nacho rushed over with herbal medicine, but alas, we missed the golden hour. He died during treatment. While enjoying recreation, Nacho received a quest to babysit 5 goats. We needed the honor and the acolyte title to advance, but sadly, we lacked the manpower to handle 5 goats. Request denied. Day 109. Starving Yoon finally had a mental break. At the same time, nearby rats went manhunter. Hunting the crazy rats, Nacho tilted her head in confusion. Ugh, we have tons of food. So why is Yoon starving? Nacho just couldn't understand the situation. Nacho ran around playing warden to fill Yoon's spot. Watching her hustle, I guess not everyone is cut out to be a leader. 111. While Nacho was meditating, a recovered Yoon successfully recruited Winterburn. With his mining skills, Winterburn's arrival was great news. Suddenly, alarms blared. The flames of Gazuldos, an impid raid. They appeared from 5 and 9 o'clock, attempting to encircle us. The impids rushed into the killbox with their signature speed, but were wiped out before they could even cross the river. The second wave followed, only to crumble helplessly before our overwhelming firepower. As our wealth increased, so did the raid points. Nacho decided we needed a proper prison and hospital. The area is full of marshes, slowing down construction. But once done, post-raid cleanup will be a breeze. Realizing we were out of silver, Nacho decided to manufacture the RimWorld's best seller, the product. If we boost production, Nacho can finally buy the architect gear she's always wanted. We didn't even tame them, but a herd of donkeys suddenly decided to join. We needed pack animals for caravans anyway. Nacho led them in and ordered a pen to be built. Yoon, suffering from gut worms, got so stressed she started smoking our merchandise, the smoke leaf meant for sale. Rule number 1, never get high on your own supply. Yoon broke the rule. Nacho considered arresting her for a moment, but couldn't bring herself to do it. She just tended to the illness. Day 117. A painful psychic drone washed over the colony. To boost morale, Nacho gave a leader's speech. But an early morning speech only tired everyone out, lowering their mood instead. A leader who starts the day with a speech. It felt like a boring Monday morning meeting. She needs to study leadership more. Day 119. A wanderer with the skill to turn corpses into shamblers asked to join. Talent is welcome, but Nacho saw his shady background and lazy trait. She firmly refused. Did he think he was a shoo-in? Rejected, he flew into a rage and attacked Nacho. Attacking Nacho, who can blow heads off with bare hands? Looks like a beating is the best cure for anger management issues.
to the howl of the midnight moon, raised by the hands of a cold, dark room. A soldier's boots fit too tight to run, taught to aim, to fire, to love the gun. But the blood, oh the blood, it called my name. It laughed in the echoes of my shame. Stop.